All right, I'm not going to play that music, but I'll leave that on the screen for your entertainment. While we're catching up with TOKE Makinwa again, as you know, we covered TOKE Makinwa here a few days ago. But I have a question. Can a male and female be best friends? It's a question. Let's see. It's a question though. Well, you're referring to Nicki Minaj. Okay. Anyway, in other words, she's monetizing her divorce. Now we know. Yeah, you can see that way as well. But let's get to TOKE Makinwa. In fact, there's a video that let me see if I can still find that video. I would love to play that video for you guys. Nah, never mind. But this video. Now, I have a question for you guys. Again, is it possible for a guy and a girl to be just best friend? That's the question that is being buzzing everywhere long before this TOKE Makinwa story itself, But TOKE Makinwa through Thanksgiving bash last weekend, we did a little cover story of her. Now remember the guy Farouk Umar was also featured in that story. He had been rumored also to be an ex-boyfriend to Sharon Oja. You guys remember Sharon Oja, right? Another Jesus baby that got married to the Odogu Salensa. Remember that? Odogu Salensa. All right. So Farouk. So they had that glam affair last weekend. Celebrities from the Real Housewives of Lagos, former BBN Nigeria stars, fashionistas, all under one roof, sipping vodka, listening to praise worship at the same time, and sharing laughs. You have to love Jesus babies. BBLs everywhere in the room. It's fine. It's okay. It's allowed. Let people live and let live. Okay. Thank you. Now let's rewind a bit though. Let's trace the timeline a little bit according to some of the stuff I saw on the reports. TOKE and Farouk's friendship, according to those reports, they have been inseparable actually for years. They've popped up in each other's videos, social media posts, and in fact, in one video, you can hear them joking around about having kids together. Farouk actually said, hold on one second, let me turn that off. Okay. He actually said, bone off my bone. That's some deep shit, He said he'd consider having a child with TOKE. And of course, TOKE was like, nah, she has no interest in that. Now the banter they had banter. I don't know if you can see banter on your screen. Does this look like banter or romantic relationship? I mean, you just like the rest of them are just as confused. I'm wondering what you think. I mean, they look quite close, But anyway, she said she has no interest. But as you can see, their banter is quite electric, and that's why the rumor went around last week. So no, of course, he did not propose. Contrary to what the rumors was last week. There was no secret wedding. In fact, TOKE actually came back onto the scene, which is why I'm covering it again. She said, and I quote, "This guy is my best friend. Farouk is my friend, my brother." Not the brother, no. My brother, my guy. He held me down when there was nobody. She made it clear that they're just friends, and that's that. You could almost hear on social media, right? I don't know if it was relief. I don't know if it's like disappointment, but bottom line is that this ninja has been friend zoned. Okay. Now, if you recall, some few years, even Steve Harvey had put out, Steve Harvey is one of the loudest men on the internet as well. Of course, on terrestrial media as well. Traditional media, TV, everything. He's also made that point that a man cannot be a friend with a woman, like just platonic. Like that man is looking to get in her pants, especially if it's a attractive lady, right? So now my question is it possible, right? Can is that friendship flawed? Is that really friendship, or somebody is looking to drop by mistake into your kwekus at some point? Now let's be real. Let's be real. I'm asking frankly. Now the idea that every guy who's close to a girl secretly wants to date her sounds like a pretty myopic mindset, if you will. But first of all, everything is possible. Okay, maybe you want to call it exception. Maybe you want to say the rule is that it's most likely not like they're looking to sleep with you. Okay. Now, personally, I know that there are many average dudes who might be a friend, but they are hoping one day they will be able to get those panties dropped. But let's be honest. I think Farouk has been friend zoned. Yeah, so the question is very simple. I'm coming to the chat right now. I think the answer is really what most of us fear the most, which is it depends. The two-word phrase that we fear the most, it depends. Why do I say we fear the most? Because all of us, we think life is black and white. It's lame, but most of us think that way. It depends. The reality is that it depends, but I think there's some truth to it to a large extent, but I want to see what your thoughts are. Is it possible that a man can be friends with you, ladies, without wanting to get into your panties? Do you believe that, or you believe that all men is just a lie? Okay. Now we're not talking about your gay girlfriends or gay boyfriends. That's not what we're talking about, right? Let's see. She lost a good man, and now Ashabi Bakare, shout out to Ashabi, says maybe Ashabi knows more of the story than us. She says she lost a good man, and now she realizes that, and she's now trying to paint him bad and make money in the process. He ain't said much. Okay, she's talking about Tia and Tamara. She said you're definitely talking about Tia and Tamara. Back to the question though. The question is, can a male and female be best friends? Abi, that's just a woman who has friend zoned an innocent poor man. That's the question that I have for you. Yeah. Can they be best friend? Or this is just an innocent poor guy who is hoping one day she will make it real? That's my question. And I'll round up this.
Let's be poor. Breathe.
And then I'll round up this session with that. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. I'll be right back with some more trendy stories around the world.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.